Well, today's the big day. The day that I finished the New Hampshire 4,000 footers list. We are hiking Wildcat D, elevation 4,062 feet. My 48th and final 4,000 footer on the list. But just because it's my final New Hampshire 4,000 footer, don't think I'm done hiking forever. Oh no, I'm just getting started. So, yeah, the conditions are kind of crappy, but if I postpone it, my dad won't be able to go, and he's with me today. So, yep, see how this goes. I'll see you farther up the trail. Into a rather steep section. That's the pole path trail for you. It's about 2.7 miles one way to the top of Wildcat D. We'll be hiking back down the same way. Alright, we are now on the middle polecat trail. At this point, just a service road. It'll be a combination of service roads and actual ski trails to get to the top gondola station. By the way, today, the gondola as well as the zip line is closed due to the weather. So, only way up is on foot. Guess that's the way the cookie crumbles. Slowly but surely making our way up the polecat trail. Coming up to a junction with the Tomcat ski trail, which leads to lower polecat, but designated route, as I was informed, was straight cat to middle polecat to upper polecat. So that's the way we're going to go. I'll meet you farther up middle polecat. Man, I can't wait to get to the top of this thing. Number 48. Can't believe I'm doing it. Conditions may not be all that ideal. I got my dad here, who's hiked quite a few of them with me, more so than anyone else I've ever hiked with, so I feel he deserves a front row seat. Let's do it. It's hike number 48 and 16 for him. The woods, they are changing. Can't really tell that well because of how wide this trail is. Man, I bet there'd be an awesome view from these trails when it's not socked in. But, oh well, like I said before, that's the way the cookie crumbles. I had to do this, and I had to do it today. Now we're on the upper polecat. This is the last leg of our hike up Wildcat D, except for the short walk on the Appalachian Trail to the summit proper. This will take us to the top gondola station. So, assuming nothing interesting happens, I'll meet you at the top gondola station. Alright, we're farther away from the top gondola station than I thought. Got a relatively level portion here, but just as we think it's level, it goes up. Yep, that was a grouse. I think up there is the summit, so assuming nothing interesting happens, or we're as close to the summit as I think, I'll meet you at the top gondola station. I don't know if you can see it, but I can see the top gondola station. So, I'm going to walk over there, and I'll meet you when you get there. Well, we've made it to the top of the ski area. It's the top gondola station right there. But unfortunately, the gondolas are not running.
What's the easier way down?
Oh gee, I don't know. Yep, unfortunately the gondolas aren't running because of the weather. So, glad didn't really take anybody. And up that way is Wildcat E, the sub-peak of Wildcat D. There's my dad. my partner in crime for my 48th finish. You're going up there. I'll meet you at the top of my 48th and final 4,000 footer. Alright, quick change of plans, although we're still hitting D, definitely. We're gonna go tag Wildcat E. Why? Because we can, because it's here. There'll be another peak under my belt, and kind of paranoid about them making, well, the Appalachian Mountain Club remaking E a 4,000 footer. Those are nearly identical in height. Might just be paranoid, but besides that, there are a variety of reasons why I want to do this. Just because it's here, and because we're here, might as well explore. So I'll meet you on the summit of E Peak. Well, we've reached the summit of Wildcat E, a sub-peak of Wildcat D, elevation of 4,046 feet. It used to be on the 4K list until Wildcat D replaced it a little while back. Nothing too spectacular here, so I'll meet you on Wildcat D, the summit of Wildcat D. Sorry, brain fart. Alright, last time I record before we hit the summit, I promise. Summit of Wildcat D is a little ways up here, but it's not an easy little ways. It's actually rather steep, as you can see right now. And now I'll meet you on the top of my 48th and final 4,000 footer. Yeah! We did it! I reached the summit of my 48th 4,000 footer. Hell yeah! Now, we're going to go onto the observation deck to get no views. Oh my god, if there's a view from here, it'd be awesome, but whatever. I did it! 48 is in the bag, plus Wildcat E, which doesn't really count for anything. I did it! Man, it has been an awesome journey these past 4 years. Had some ups, a lot of ups, had a few downs, but overall I've loved it. Couldn't ask for better hiking partners than my dad, my buddies Mike F, Mark S, Josh W, Darian D, Mike T, Evan D. Anyone else I forgot to mention, I include you too in this message. I also got to thank all my viewers and subscribers on YouTube. Thank you so much for following my journey with me. Whether it be from the very beginning on Mount Jefferson in 2010, or if you're just tuning in now, or if you tune in halfway or 3/4 of the way, doesn't matter. I thank you. Got to give a special thanks to my dad for tagging along with me for, 16 of the 48, plus a few other unofficial ones. Got to thank my mom for answering my calls when I'm on the summit, going down. Got to thank all my family and friends who aren't hikers for following along with me. And to all others who I forgot to mention, I say thank you. So, we did it. We are going to take our breather, then take our celebratory lunch break. And then, assuming nothing interesting goes on, I'll meet you back at the Wildcat Mountain Ski area. Alright, here's something interesting. This is the easier tourist path maintained by the ski area that was mentioned in the White Mountain Guide underneath the Wildcat Ridge Trail section. Definitely is easier than the Wildcat Ridge Trail proper, but still wonder if some people I know who are going to take the gondola could get up it. But either way, it's all moot because they couldn't come, or they didn't come. So, I'll meet you back at the ski area parking lot, assuming nothing interesting comes up. Oh yeah, one more very critical person I forgot to thank. My buddy Ray, who joined me on number 45 through 47, Kerrigan Isolation in Westbourne. I was like, how did his name escape me when I was on the summit of D, giving my thanks to everybody. So, if you're watching this, Ray, thank you. Thank you for being such an awesome hiking partner and tagging along with me in my final peaks. Well, we're back at the ski area parking lot. Wildcat D, number 48 on the New Hampshire 4,000 footers list. The last one in the list for me is in the bag. I just can't believe this quest is over, but I'm certainly not done hiking. Oh no. As this quest ends, a new one will begin. So, round trip distance was, I think, 5.4 miles with 2,200 feet of elevation gain. So, from Wildcat D, my final 4,000 footer on the list. See you on my next adventure, whatever that may be.